Okay, so here's my dad come to visit, and he's an expert, I guess you could say, on lucid dreaming because you've been practicing lucid dreaming for a few years.
Yeah, years and years.
Years and years of lucid dreaming. So, first thing he gave me was this book, Lucid Dreaming, by Stephen LaBerge, PhD. So I'm going to read that. Maybe that will educate me a little bit on the lucid dreaming. But last night you had a lucid dreaming experience. One of your first, right?
No.
No?
I've had many.
Many. Okay, so
one of many.
One of many. Okay, so tell us about your lucid dreaming experience, and tell us how we can become.
Okay, first of all, for the uninitiated, a lucid dream is when you dream, and you have a sort of like, oh, I'm dreaming, and it's the weirdest experience. You'd have to experience it in order to actually be able to understand what I'm saying, but imagine having a dream and all at once you know you're dreaming. You get very, very excited and you run around and all the characters in your dream you say, hey, I'm dreaming. But one of the great things I love about knowing I'm dreaming is that you can have certain privileges that you wouldn't have during
your waking life.
Well, yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Right.
And some people that have practiced lucid dreaming have their another life. When they go to sleep, they have another life.
Girlfriends and a house.
Yeah, you can live a completely separate life in a dream. And you can pick up dreams from where you left off. And I remember one dream where I was having this dream and talking to people and everything. And in the back of my mind, I knew that I had to get up to go to work. So I went around to all my dream characters. Sorry, I have to leave now. I got to go to work, and I'll be waking up in a few minutes. And so I'll be disappearing. And hopefully I can see you again some other time. And they all give me a hug and
bye, Stephen. We'll see you tomorrow when you dream again.
Yeah, and so when I woke up, it was kind of sad. I tried to get back to that same scenario, but I didn't. But the more you practice.
So what have we been doing all day today? You've been talking.
Oh yes,
first step we were doing to become a better lucid dreamer.
One of the tricks of how to have a lucid dream is asking yourself while you're dreaming, is this a dream?
Is this a dream?
Now, how do you remember to ask yourself, am I having a dream? Well, the mind is an habitual machine, like we get into habits. So what you do during your waking hours is you continually ask yourself, is this a dream? Now, on one level, you know it's not a dream. You absolutely know it's not. So you're not asking as if you don't know. You're asking, is this a dream, because you're getting your mind into a habit of asking that question. Mm-hmm. So you might have to practice 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks. You keep asking yourself. Every day, 4 or 5, or as many times as you possibly can, is this a dream? Now what happens is your mind gets in the habit, so when you do dream, you automatically go, is this a dream? Now, I remember in the dream, when you ask, is this a dream? Automatically you remember, this is a dream. Oh, and it's so exciting and so wonderful. So you can double your life experience, one on this waking.
So maybe the first few times you might be in your dream and you're like, is this a dream? And you realize the dream. Is there the chances of you waking up?
Oh.
That happens a lot, right?
Yes.
You wake up.
You get so excited, and
I'm in a dream.
One of the things that happens when you're in a dream, you ask yourself, is this a dream? Or you realize there's something that you are dreaming, is that you have this fear or not wanting of ending the dream. Now, exactly what you fear shall come upon you is so true in a dream. As soon as you start thinking, oh, I don't want to wake up, that's exactly what you do.
So how do you stop yourself?
Well, you've got to keep practicing. Every time you get a lucid dream, you've got to treat it as a normal, sort of like the first few times you're all excited and you run around, this is a dream. It's like a little kid at Christmas.
Yeah.
after a while, that novelty wears off, and you then are able to continue in your lucid dream and not have that fear that you're going to wake up. Because the longer you have lucid dreams, the more longer you can have them. So your first lucid dream may only be a few minutes long, but keep practicing, and eventually you'll have an hour, 2 hours, and some people can have a lucid dream lots and lots of times. Like every night they have a lucid dream, or very, very frequently they have lucid dreams, and they can stay in lucid dreams for longer and longer periods of time. So I would try the lucid dreaming out. It's a tremendous, exciting part of your life, and if you're not lucid dreaming, it's kind of like...
this person that we're sending it to, because he's into lucid dreaming, he says that he's been practicing a lot, but he hasn't gotten to that point.
Oh, well, okay. For
what
you,
is your best advice you can tell
for
Lucas?
you practice, Lucas, if this is for Lucas, every single day, as many times as a day as you possibly can, keep asking yourself, am I dreaming? And really think about it, and kind of look around as if you were in a dream, but you know you're not, and say, well, how do I know if I'm dreaming or not? And one of the things is this my regular place that I should be? Is this weird? Is this where I'm really living at present?
When you're dreaming, you kind of realize, when you're in your dream and you see something that's weird, you might pick up the habit of saying, this is weird, I think I'm dreaming. Right?
Yes.
Yes.
That's the one thing.
Oh, the checking the time thing. Remember that?
Yeah, well, one of the great things about checking to see if you're dreaming is if you have a watch or whatever, you look at your watch,
even in your real life,
and then you look at it again. If you're dreaming, your watch will change.
Practice in your real life. Say, is this a dream? And look at the watch, and then look away, and then look back at the watch. Oh, same time, so therefore I am not dreaming.
Now, while you're doing this, remember,
even though you know you're not dreaming,
is to get your mind in an habitual pattern of asking that question. And the more you ask it, the more chances are you're going to keep asking yourself that in a dream. And if you haven't had a lucid dream, boy,
don't give up. Don't give up.
No, it is phenomenal. It's one of the most exciting.
I have never had a lucid dream.
Well, it's the most exciting experience you can ever have, as far as
I was going to practice though.
Okay,
so we're going to end it now because it's only 10 minutes.
Lucas, are you dreaming? Are you dreaming
right now?
Are you dreaming? Okay,
this is a little weird, isn't it?
All right.
Okay. Bye.